Alright, we're back. We took a little bit of a break. But we're back into the episode. We're fighting that fucking three-headed dog piece of shit. And, Joey, let's see you play with the dog.
I really want to know, like, there's something I wanted to ask you when
Dude,
I was outside
grab it by
before.
the fucking ears and make it your bitch.
There's something I wanted to ask you, and I want to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so when you think of colors, do you think of them like Play-Doh paste? Like a goo? Like, if you think of the color blue, do you think of like a kind of like a gooiness, like a goo?
No, I think of the color blue.
But, like, what do you relate
Like
to
the
that
color.
color? You don't think of, like, some kind of, like, gooey paste or Play-Doh or some kind of yumminess?
No, I don't really relate it to anything. I mean,
Why not?
You can relate it to other things, but when I think of the color blue, I think of the color blue.
If you had to relate your mother to a color or a thing, what would you relate her to?
I feel like that's very psychological, and I don't know what the correct answer would be for that.
I want you to answer it. I want to know about what you think about for your mom.
I don't know. We're not gonna go into that.
What kind of mom thoughts do you have?
What kind of mom thoughts do you have?
Not many.
Yeah, it's same here. Fucking.
I don't believe you. You seem like a mother's boy.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean.
Well, so am I.
Like, I love my mom.
I'm a young Italian man.
But like, I don't sit there thinking about my mom 24/7.
What kind of fucking son are you? You don't care?
I care about my mother, but I'm not like on my just sitting there 24/7 thinking about my fucking mother.
You're a horrible son.
You're a horrible.
You're a horrible son. You don't even care.
Horrible
you don't
son?
care about your mom.
How is not thinking about my mother every second of the day not caring about my mom?
You think about her every second of the day?
I'm saying I don't. You're fucking prick.
What do you do with your mother? Do you watch TV? Do you watch special shows with her?
Do you?
I do.
With your mother?
Yeah.
Not my mother.
With my mom.
Yes, with your mother, dickhead.
Me and your mom, we like to watch softcore beach movies.
Fucking loser.
It's like people start like.
Actually, my mom had a fucking obsession. She still has an obsession with it.
With
but
what?
like Lifetime original movies.
Oh no!
Yeah, she's like obsessed with those fucking things. Lifetime original movies, and when it was on the fucking what the fuck is it called? The Unsolved Mysteries.
Oh, okay, that's understandable.
Yeah, she was huge into that. With what's his name? I forget his fucking name. The dude who
Mark Hamill.
Yeah, Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill, great job hosting that. The part where you would take the perp and you would fucking Luke Skywalker.
Oh yeah, Mark Hamill.
You fucking
I don't
idiot.
know why I was thinking of Heath
Yo,
Ledger.
that's actually, you know what? That's a good segue into. I actually have a theory as to how the fucking movies need to end. And I was talking.
And you're talking since that actress died now too.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know what?
That's how it's done, by the way, Charles.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, now you have the center head.
No, yeah, no, he's dead.
No, that's fucking stupid. The center head should be like what you have to kill last.
I want goddesses.
I'm
like
surprised
that,
they didn't
statues
do it.
On
I'm surprised they didn't do it where like your typical boss, you go through 3 rounds,
That
like
wasn't a
3
boss.
phases. Well, it's a mini boss, but like where you go through 3 phases of shit. I'm surprised it wasn't like 1 head for each phase. Fuck.
You never let me touch you anymore, and it really bothers me.
You're not allowed to touch me. That is for my girlfriend to touch me.
She touches you like that.
And fucking Star Wars. No, she
That's a
doesn't go.
woman.
She doesn't go to force her fucking way onto my nipples. No.
Okay,
But
whatever makes you feel
fucking
better.
you're a loser. So fucking Star Wars. The next episode, mind you, this is before the new movie, which is The Last Jedi. It's coming out this like Christmas or whatever.
So you think they are going to make another one after that, though?
They've said that they're making another one.
They are.
after
It's
that.
just weird that they're calling it The Last Jedi.
Well, here's the way I think it needs to end. Because there's always been a balance to the Force, right?
Luke's gonna die.
Well, here, hold on. There's always been a balance to the Force, right? You have the light and the dark side. You have the Jedi and the Sith, right? And no matter what, even if the Jedi win and they fucking fix the galaxy and end the Empire and everything, obviously the dark side was able to rise back up because there needs to be a natural balance between the two, your yin and your yang. Now the problem with that is that it's never fucking ending. it never fucking ends. Because if one side always exists, the other side will always exist, and there will always be some supernatural evil force in the world.
Someone's gonna be like born, and they'll go to the dark side and not know what it is. It's always gonna exist.
I think that Luke is gonna train Rey to, because I mean, whether Rey is a Skywalker or not, we know a Skywalker's supposed to be
a Skywalker or a Solo.
Well, we know a Skywalker has always been predestined to be the chosen one, right? But I mean, you've got the scenario where you need to take out Snoke. You know, you have the dark side. You have the new what's the new Empire called again? Yeah, I forget too. So anyway, I'm wearing a fucking Star Wars hat.
Yeah, but you know, we're classic.
Yeah, so
we're classic.
I mean, I think it has to end where Luke trains Rey, and he had to have given her away at some point. He was training all those fucking Jedi to have a whole new wave of Jedi. You know, obviously,
is he gonna kill
Ben
her
Solo,
like his dad did?
Ben Solo fucking turns to the dark side, right? And you know, now you've got this fucking balance again, this clash. So I think they need to defeat the dark side.
Oh, there's a handsome man popping out, by the way.
Oh, great. Who's the master?
That handsome man.
We have given you all you need for success, and yet you still fail.
Just wait, just wait.
The statues were to be
look at him, look at him. Look at him. Look at how gross he is.
This is disgusting.
He kind of looks like the guy from 300. The hunchback guy.
They need food and rest.
Dude, the guy. And couldn't raise his shield.
Oh my god.
That's how it was handled back in the day. You don't like something someone says? You go,
yeah, you're fucking,
that's on there. That's
done.
fastened on there.
Yeah. So, alright, so back to Star Wars. Now that we know this fucking Poseidon looking motherfucker. Is that Poseidon?
No, he's not Poseidon. Poseidon's not in this
He's got like a little trident fucking thing.
Yeah, but he's like, he's a time lord.
Oh, okay.
Look at all the sundials.
But yeah, so this is what I think needs to happen with Star Wars. I think they're going to defeat the dark side. And I think once that happens, I think Luke has gotten to a point where he's realized, I mean, what's the point of the Jedi but to restore order and balance with the Force? What would be the ultimate way of doing that other than killing both the Sith and the Jedi?
Something Yoda would do.
Yeah, killing both sides off, so this way the galaxy can just exist without any of that shit. So, and we know that it happens a lot. But we know that it happened a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
They're gonna have those little force like bugs flying. The
midichlorians. Fuck that bullshit.
Is that real?
Look, I think that in the last movie, Luke and Rey are gonna have to battle it out, and they're both gonna fucking die.
Why wouldn't Rey just? kill him.
I think that's gonna be the point. I think that whoever's left is going to have to kill themselves unless they just fucking go at it, at each other. Because no matter what, even if the Jedi exist, the dark side will always come back because that balance needs to be there in the Force. So they have to end both. They have to end the dark side and the light. They need to get rid of anybody who has these midichlorians or has this ability to manipulate the Force. They need to restore balance to the galaxy and wipe out both parties. That would be the ultimate balance, because then nobody can come back. Because if one party comes back, then it starts all over again.
You're a talkative young man.
Fuck you.
I'm just kidding. I'm just joshing. But yeah, no, you have a good point. I like it.
I mean, what do you think? What do you think? What direction do you think the Star Wars universe is going to go in?
Darth Vader's back.
Because we. Okay, well that could very well be, I guess. But I mean, here's the thing, though. We've already seen them defeat.
All I care about.
We've seen them defeat the Sith and the dark side. We've seen the rise of the dark side. We've seen the defeat of the dark side, and now it's starting again. So they can't just repeat the process. I mean, unless they want to have another trilogy and make some fucking money. But I mean,
make some fucking money.
Make some fucking dough.
Some of that dodo bird, yeah.
So, I mean, they have to.
Damn it.
This would have to be, if they want this to be the true last trilogy, the bookend, where you had the prequels, the main trilogy, and now the new trilogy. You have to find, you have to make it finite. You can't fucking make it infinite. You have to cap it. You have to end it. So what other way would there be other than all the Jedi dying? And I think that would be a real like tearjerker moment for a lot of people in the theater. I mean, you've already seen how people reacted when, spoiler, shocker, Han Solo dies. So, I mean...
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I said spoiler.
No, yeah, but you know...
You've seen the movie.
I've seen the movie. What about all those poor souls that haven't?
I don't give a fuck.
So yeah, so Star Wars, you were really into that for a second.
Yeah, I really went off there. Yeah,
that's okay.
But you know what? I feel like that would be great. A great discussion to have another time. Just because I know people here wanna play this, want us to play this game and talk about just your fucking
ramen noodles,
love for fucking
ramen noodles,
anal animals, and
that's all happening right now.
Speaking of animals that he likes to have sex with,
oh my god,
down in the description if you guys want, we do actually have a Curious Cat account.
What's that?
If you don't know what that is, follow the fucking link down there. Basically, I forget that other site that used to kind of be like that. But,
it was.
You submit anonymous questions. Yeah, you submit anonymous questions to us. You could put your name on there. You could, but you submit any fucking question you want. As embarrassing as it is, as lighthearted or fucked up as it is, just throw it at us. And while Joey's having sexual gazelle fantasies on the screen here, let's see if we've got anything worthwhile. Let's see.
What do we have? What kind of cat questions?
Here we go.
What cat calls do we have?
Here we go. What's the dumbest thing you've ever did for money?
The dumbest thing I've ever done for money?
What's the dumbest thing you ever did for money?
Oh, that's a hard one, actually.
I know right off the bat.
What have you done?
So, I was on a cruise ship. And I had to have been like 14. I forget which cruise it was. Oh no, I do know what cruise it was. I was going up to Nova Scotia in Canada from here in New York.
You went to Nova Scotia?
Oh yeah.
How are you so cultured and I not know about this?
Oh dude, I've been all the fuck over. Dude, you know I went to Europe.
I can picture you in Europe with like a little hat and like some tea in your hand.
That's not what. Well, I did have some tea while I was out there, but there was no hat involved. So, dumbest thing I ever did. I was on a cruise ship, and those of you that have been on a cruise ship know that they do have, they have, like, areas for you to eat. You have the captain's dinner and all this shit. But there's, like, a buffet area where it's just a long fucking buffet and tons of seating. This is a Carnival cruise, by the way. And they had this part of the cruise that was almost like a camp for, like, teenagers and, like, kids. So, so while the parents were out fucking gambling at the casino and doing shit, they would have these fucking people that worked on the crew of the cruise, and they would bring the teens and the kids around everywhere to show you, hey, listen, this isn't just for them. It's a fucking Carnival cruise. Here's the shit you can do. Arcades and water slides and all this shit. So, I remember it was late one night. It had to be like fucking 2 in the morning. And all the kids that were in that group, we were chilling down at the buffet area because it was open 24/7. And we're chilling down there, and mind you, the camp thing was closed. But I remember I was bet a few $100s. It was like $100 from like each kid that was up at the.
Okay, so yeah, what did you do for the money finally?
I took a bowl, and I filled it with. What are those little, like, green Italian hot peppers?
Oh!
Like they get in salads?
Pepper
or something.
Peppertini or...
Peppercinos, some shit.
Peppertini or some shit?
So, you know what I'm talking about. Chris, put up a picture of the fucking pepper. You know what I'm talking about. The little fucking green little
You're going to make him put up my little ancestry
here?
That's my ancestors.
Pick a picture
Those
of
are
a
my
little
peppery
fucking
ancestors.
pickle pepper. So, you've got... So, that pepper, jalapeno peppers, wasabi, hot sauce, red cayenne flakes, pepper, salt. What did I say? Wasabi.
Wasabi.
Fucking, I just mixed all this hot shit.
What did you do for the money?
I mashed it up, and I snorted the whole fucking thing.
You snorted peppercini.
I snorted an assortment of hot fucking peppers, and I made like $400, $500.
I hate these guys.
For like a good 10, 20 minutes, I was coughing up blood. But it was well worth it. Half of that money got blown in the arcade. The other half I used on souvenirs in Nova Scotia.
All that for that.
Yeah. That's why it was dumb. It was the dumbest thing you've ever done for money. It was the dumbest thing you've ever done for money. I was a stupid fucking kid. What can I say? So what was your story? What's your story? What's the dumbest thing you've ever done for money?
The dumbest thing I've ever done for money? Oh, no. I don't know. Oh, God. I haven't really done many things for money.
Okay, well, that should narrow it down.
Oh, God. I can think of tons of things I've done for free. I can think of tons of things I've paid people for.
Just fucking kill this guy on the Bonnaroo logo. Just fucking kill him.
Paid people to do things? What have I done for
what?
money?
Okay, what's the dumbest thing you've paid somebody to do? You obviously, something just came to your head. Okay, yeah, let's switch it up for Joey, because he's having a little trouble here. So what's the dumbest thing you've ever asked somebody to do for money, and they've actually completed the task? Or at least attempted it?
I used to give people a couple, like, mall rats, a couple bucks to just go around the mall and whisper in old people's ears.
Anything specific, you fucking creepy bastard?
Well, like, specifically people sitting down.
No, but, like, the thing they would say, you fuck. Is there anything specific you'd have them say to people?
No. What would you have people whisper to other people's little ear holes?
Weird, creepy shit. Just to see the reaction. If I'm not saying it, I don't give a fuck.
Who even are you? Who are you?
Your friend.
Well, you know what? I'm really glad.
Get your fucking
Let me do things!
off of me.
You get me killed, too.
Look. You know, it's because you're fighting on the eternal infinite Bonnaroo symbol.
Alright, hold on. Yeah, I just died. Okay.
Yeah, all those indie bands just flooding your mind.
Okay.
Was that a pause?
I think it was. Because it's really hard to fucking concentrate on these guys. Holy shit.
You see? You fuck.
Oh, what? Well, show them.
Yeah, here, look. Fucking Joey didn't fucking believe me for a second. Fucking, he's fighting on the fucking Bonnaroo logo. It's the Bonnaroo logo.
I hate these freaking guys. These bad guys. Ha! Can't get me now. Oh, okay. Alright, he got me.
Maybe you should fucking try harder. Grab his fucking hammer and shove it up his fucking armored ass.
Oh, he's gonna do his Superman move! He's doing his Superman!
So run!
He's doing Superman!
Pull out your fucking
He's doing
kryptonite!
Superman.
Pull out your fucking... Pull out your kryptonite cock and fuck him!
What the fuck? My kryptonite cock.
And fuck him! Fuck him up!
Oh, actually, that made me wonder. Okay, so...
Oh, the shit we say on this channel.
I had a really interesting thought. Have you ever wrapped your dick in, like...
Oh, whoa, already.
You ever wrap it in like cloth?
In like really... fine linens.
Yeah, no, seriously, like just, and I don't care for what reason it was. Have you had like, maybe like gauze?
No. Why would I ever need to put gauze on my penis?
Why wouldn't you?
Because it's not injured.
Yeah, but like, what if you want?
I'm sure they did when I fucking was a baby and they circumcised me. I'm sure every dude.
They put gauze on your little weenie?
How else would they cover your dick after it just had skin cut off of it?
I don't know, like maybe a little Band-Aid, like a very sticky one.
Like a little fucking
like a little
Tiny Toons Band-Aid on there.
Tiny Toons. If you were to be a Looney Tune,
that was big. That in the '90s, Tiny Toons and Baby Muppets.
Which Looney Tune would you choose to be if you could be a Looney Tune?
If I could be a Looney Tune?
Yeah, if you could be a Looney Tune.
If I had to pick a Looney Tune.
Yeah, if you had to choose a Looney Tune to be you, that represent. Yeah. I'd be Taz.
Yeah, you know what? I was thinking Taz.
No, you can't choose the same one.
Well, you're fucking loser.
Should I choose a different one?
All right, so fucking I'll pick Bugs Bunny because he's a sarcastic little fuck and he's like nobody could do shit to him.
See, my favorites were always Taz and the Coyote. I hated that fucking Roadrunner.
Yeah.
That Roadrunner. I always wanted that Roadrunner to get eaten.
Oh, you know what? Maybe Foghorn Leghorn. Because he's a smart little bastard, too.
Oh, which one was that?
I say, boy. What you looking for is a chicken.
Yeah, that guy. was wondering what his name was the other day. I was watching him play basketball.
Oh, you were watching Space Jam again.
Space Jam came back, man.
Oh,
And
no.
I watched oh, you know who's in that movie?
Michael Jordan.
No, Lola.
Yeah, Lola the bunny. You fuck. Well, we were gonna get there. That was gonna be a topic.
That was what?
Tell us. Do you have any stories about Space Jam from when you were a kid?
Ow! What just? Yeah, I do.
Oh God! I
So
didn't
for the
even
longest
think he was
time,
gonna
I
have
didn't
one.
know it was a real movie.
What'd you think it was? A fucking an acid trip? What the fuck?
I don't know. I thought it was a really weird dream I had once.
When was the first time you watched it? You were half asleep?
No, I was a little boy. I used to watch it and then I'd turn it off and watch it again.
But you thought each time you were sleeping.
You know, for a long time, I didn't know if it was a real movie. Kind of like that movie Dinosaurs, or that movie...
Well, that's because dinosaurs nobody gave a shit about.
Okay,
but yet they
fuck
still
you.
have a fucking ride. They still have a fucking ride at Disney. But yet they're willing to close down the fucking Tower of Terror in Disneyland for Guardians of the Galaxy.
What does that have to do with dinosaurs? Turn back the clock to the dawn of time and sing this song with me.
What the fuck are you
Turn
singing?
back the clock. Turn back the clock.
What the fuck are you saying? Is
Turn
that like
back
Land?
turn back
Are you thinking Land Before Time?
No, I'm saying we're back. A dinosaur story. Turn back the clock to the dawn of time when they eat the cereal and it's the brain
No.
gain.
Oh,
and they
the
get
show!
smart. The movie.
The movie? They had a movie?
They go to New
No.
York. There's a kid.
There was
there's
never a
another
movie.
Kid,
There was a movie?
There's a professor. There's an alien. There's dinosaurs that eat the cereal and get smart.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that CG like cartoon movie. The fucking
Oh, Dinosaur?
Dinosaurs.
That's Dinosaur.
Yeah, Dinosaur. Yeah, that movie sucked.
What? I enjoyed it.
Yeah, but they have a ride at Disney and they
had a
won't
ride?
shut it down. It's been running and nobody knows what the
Why
fuck
do
it
they
is.
have that when they have?
Because it's an Animal
Jurassic
Kingdom.
Park?
Well, they don't have Jurassic Park. That's Universal.
No, I know, but that's a thing.
Yeah, that they don't have the rights to. I guess they just needed an extra ride in Animal Kingdom. But I mean, there's so much more shit that they could fucking add.
Yeah, they could have like a naked man.
I don't think
Tarzan.
I could be totally wrong with this. I don't think they have a Lion King ride. Why don't you have a fucking Lion King ride?
I pressed the R1 button. I pressed it. And that sword multi-hit weapon that can stun enemies when discarded is a load of... Say it for me. Say it. You know what I want you to say.
Dog shit.
Okay. I was actually hoping you would say horse shit.
Horse shit.
No, it's too late. And now I'm gonna... I'm upset, so I'm gonna revert. You know, go ahead, ask me.
Ask you what?
Say, ask me how I'm gonna revert.
How are you gonna revert?
I'm gonna talk like fucking this. I'm gonna talk like the people from where I came from. Well, you got a problem? You got a fucking problem? Bro, get the fuck out of here.
I finally learned the truth. I learned it all.
Well, you got a fucking problem? You got a problem, bro?
You've learned well, my son.
Oh, you fucking dog shit, stanky ass mouth looks like a bunch of cucumber seeds. Fucking suck out the juice, and then you got these dry cucumber seeds that you just fucking like pellets. Do you need something weird and nutty? Do you want?
I don't need to hear about your peanut butter fantasies.
Weird all right. Well, in response to that, Charles, that way it makes it easy for Chris in case he's got to take a look around. Take a look around, Charles. Just take a look around.
What song is that from? Take a look around. That's a song lyric. Take a look around. No, that's from something. Shit!